With my Uncle Snoop and we pimpin'. Listen, green screen behind me, ice cream when it was '06.
Hola chicos, estoy haciendo un pequeño express. Esta grabación es para sacarnos los balazos un poquito. Cuando estuvimos en el Media Day de UFC el día jueves, nos costó un poquitito lograr hablar con todo el mundo, pero tuve que levantar el teléfono rojo y quería contarles que estoy con una invitada muy querida. Estamos con Andrea Lee. Andrea, we're live now. Hi. So, tell me a little bit about your training. How is the regimen going with the COVID? Because I know you had some limitations. You had to fly back. You made a flight back to California mid-training. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, so I did half my training in Louisiana, and then I went to California with Jim West and Aspen Ladd at MMA Gold, and I stayed. I didn't get to train with Aspen because she's recovering from a knee surgery, unfortunately, but I got to stay with her in her new cabin in the mountains. So
that sounds
it was
awesome.
It was actually the best. It was the best thing for me because I really needed to get away and just kind of be able to focus on the fight, you know, and just I also got to like reconnect with nature because, you know, like I said, she lives in the mountains, so I got to go on a hike and you know, just I'd step outside and there'd be like a herd of deer in her drive, like out there in her front yard, and it was big, beautiful bucks, you know, just like daily out there. She thinks they're like she says they're varmints, but I'm like they're vermin because they eat her. She's got like a lot of plants, a lot of flowers, and they like to eat her flowers. So
she's like self-sufficient in that regard. Like she has crops of some sort.
Yeah, I mean she does. Yeah, she likes planting and she loves planting like garden foods and flowers. So you know she's really big into all that, doing her own, like having her own stuff.
We were doing this comparison between the Andrea that fought Roxy a few years ago and got that split decision, and now you're entering back to the octagon. No crowd, no nothing, just straight up getting that W back. What could we expect from tonight from you?
Tonight, you're definitely gonna see like a different side of me because I mean, for one, I'm coming off of two losses, so I need to really get this win back, and I just feel like re-energized. You know, through this whole COVID, this whole pandemic thing, like I've had enough time off, you know, to like just rejuvenate, and I just feel like refreshed and I'm ready to go. Like this whole week hasn't even felt like a fight camp or a fight week to me. It's just I feel so relaxed, and like I said, like last night I had to like constantly remind myself that I was fighting today. I think that you know I just mentally I'm so ready. You know, I'm ready to go out there and just unleash everything. And you know, the first time that I fought Roxy, like, yeah, I lost a split decision to her, but I've grown and evolved so much since then. And I'm not the same person that I was. And I know she has too, but I just feel like I'm even better. I'm even better than I was, you know. And, you know, I think the fans are going to be very excited and they're going to have an exciting fight to watch. And I'm even hoping to go out there and win a bonus. I want that performance bonus, you know, and I'd love to
get that cheddar.
Yeah, like I got it in my UFC debut, and I want to get it tonight. And you know, I feel really excited, really fueled for tonight.
That's great to hear. That's awesome headspace to be in right now. In this fight with Roxy and you are friendly. Everyone knows that. It has been amazing to see the preparation for the fight, like all the banter back and forth with the hamsters, the elderberries, and all that. Does it feel? Is this the kind of situation where if you're fighting somebody you're close with, like you have a good relationship? I don't want to say too close, but friendship, like right?
Yeah.
Does this takes the best out of you? Is there a special motivation with a friend, like you're gonna prove yourself to this person, especially if they're close, right?
No, I don't feel like I have to prove anything to Roxy. She doesn't need to prove anything to me because we already have done that once already, and we have mad respect for each other. And anytime that Roxy fights, you know, I always tell people, don't underestimate Roxy. You know, you don't want to underestimate her. People always underestimate her. But, you know, we are friendly, and, you know, there's been no animosity towards each other. And the whole trash talk thing was just, you know, it's a joke, and it was funny.
It was funny.
Laughs, yeah. And, you know, we've been friendly the entire time that we've been here this week, you know, when we've run into each other. But tonight, it's going to be different. Like, all that friend stuff, it's going to go out the window once we step in that cage, you know.
It's all business.
Yes.
That's great. So you already had lunch. What do you eat in a normal day? Like, you're going to fight. What did you have today?
This morning I had pancakes and eggs. And after a while, I have this chicken bowl with some rice that I'm going to eat. Carbs. I got to load up on the carbs because tonight I have a very...
Yeah, after the weight cut, you got a big plate of something, right?
Yeah, I'm probably going to order I'm definitely going to order something, but I don't know what. But I have some, like I said, a chicken bowl. I have spaghetti that Trifecta has prepared for us. And
Trifecta does your meals, right?
Yes, Trifecta.
Okay.
And they work closely with the UFC, the PI, the nutritionist, so they make sure that we have...
I saw you on social media the other day going to the PI center. Could you talk a little bit about it? How do you feel about that center in particular? What does it offer to the fighters that's so great? I mean, I know there's a lot of things to talk about, but what do you feel was the thing that caught your eye the most?
Man, it's like you go there and they have everything that you need. Like, you are definitely treated like a special athlete. You know, it's, you know how NFLs, they have like NFL not fighters, NFL football players, they have like their like headquarters and like where they train, and they're all treated like so good. Well, we get treated like that. You know, everything's taken care of. We get diagnostics done. We get VO2 max done. All of our testings. We get personal massage therapy, and we get strength and conditioning. They also have like, the spa area where you can have a cold plunge and the hot tub and all the recovery area. And all this is just free to the athlete. If you're on the UFC roster, all you have to do is call them up, let them know that you're coming in, and they'll schedule everything for you that week. And it's all taken care of. Even your food, down to the food, it's taken care of.
You just have to show up.
Yeah. And the tests that they run on us are like thousands and thousands of dollars worth of testing. But they do it for free. It's a service. It's a free service when you are part of the UFC roster. And, they really do their best.
They take good care of you guys. That's awesome to know.
Yeah, they do. I actually just recently got this Aura ring from the UFC PI, the nutrition team, and the Aura ring, it tracks your sleep and your workouts. You know, it lets you know
to an app. You can check it on your phone.
Yeah,
awesome.
And it's your heart rate and everything. And it's cool, you know, because I think a ring's easier than a watch.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
And it's waterproof, you know, and you just, put it on and forget about it. You don't ever feel like you got to take it off. And of course, when we're punching and stuff, we got to take it off. Yeah. But, I mean, they do that kind of stuff.
They're capturing awesome data for them to study and get something going in favor of you guys, either is health-wise, nutrition-wise. It's great to know.
Yeah. They make sure that our hydration is right. You know, the nutrition team, they feed us, like I said, during fight week. They also prepare our hydration, and they do it based off of what's our weight when we get here, and how easily does it seem like we're losing our weight, because they check our weight daily, and they're constantly checking up on us. And none of them are biased. You know, you get treated just the same as Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I get you.
They take care of us all the same.
That's great, Andrea. Hey, how far are you from the Apex right now? Is it a long drive, or do you have...
It's 5 miles probably.
It's maybe just around the corner.
Yeah.
It's a 10-minute drive. Do you have any idea what you're going to walk out to? Is it going to be your usual, or are you going to change the music?
I don't know if... What song have you heard that I walked out to?
I don't remember the names, unfortunately. I'm not that great.
It's okay. No, I got the one song that I've been walking out to lately. It's called One Bad Bitch, and my grandmaster Baker, he actually is like a singer-songwriter and also a martial artist. That's why I said grandmaster. He wrote this song for me, and it's like I don't know, I really like it. You know, it talks about like small town girl from Texas, you know. And anyways, I mean, it's really good. It's kind of country. It's like country rock based.
We're gonna tune in and we're gonna hear that for sure.
Yes.
Andrea, are you planning to stay active right now? Because you talked about taking a break a little bit while ago. Are you planning to stay active on what's left of the year and early 2021?
Yeah, I would like to get another fight before the end of the year. I've already had my break thanks to COVID. And like I said, I'm feeling refreshed and rejuvenated, and I'm just ready to get back out there and, you know, keep making that money because, you know, I'm trying to, you know, trying to get ahead.
You need to get a move on, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take any more of your time, Andrea. I want to thank you so much for squeezing us in. It was hectic at the press conference the other day. I was buzzing my buttons like crazy, but I didn't get the chance to talk to you, so I really appreciate it. No, it's okay. I mean, there is a lot of interest in the card, so we were just trying to get a hold of you because, yeah, we had the chance to meet in Chile. It was awesome, and you're always welcome at the podcast. You know that. We can talk back and forth anytime you want to, and yeah, the best of luck from us here in Chile. We love you here, and we're just stoked to see you fight.
Thank you so much. And you know what? Yeah, next time, like you get it all the kinks worked out, we'll do it again. And I'm sorry that I'm so hard to get a hold of sometimes.
No, I know, it's awesome. It's okay. I mean, you're a busy lady, and we're just trying to do something cool. So anytime we can work with us, it's fine. Do you want to leave with a message for all your South American fans? Something to tell them?
Yes. 𝐤𝐚𝐫𝐫𝐿.
That's awesome. Great, Andrea. Thank you for the time. Best of luck in your fight.
All right. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Ojalá les haya gustado la conversación con Andrea. Le agradecemos a ella por su tiempo. Nos atendió tremendamente bien, considerando que lo está haciendo un poquitito antes de ir a pelear contra Roxanne Modafferi, así que le damos las gracias por haber participado con nosotros en la conversación. Antes de despedirnos, quisiera invitarlos a visitar la página de nuestro auspiciador www.𝐻𝐢𝐿. Con el código Fordewin ustedes tendrán un 20% de descuento en el total de su compra. Recuerden, Fordewin, 20% de descuento, ese es el código que tienen que usar al momento de hacer checkout. Los mejores productos de boxeo, entrenamiento en casa, para hacer el gimnasio ahí, tienes el saco, tienes los guantes, tienes las vendas, tienes todo. 𝐻𝐢𝐠𝐵.cl.